Jang Ki-yong is one of the Korean actors who earned the title the nation's younger man, the younger guy who effortlessly charms his older female leads with undeniable chemistry. Even as a junior, he carries himself with a maturity that matches and sometimes even surpasses his noonas. As Im Soo-jung, his co-star in Search, WWW, once said, "Even though he's younger, he approaches me in a very mature way." And Song Hae-kyo, who worked with him in Now, We Are Breaking Up, also shared, Jang Ki-yong is a mature friend who didn't hurt his pride in asking questions and asking for help. But something suddenly changed when he was with Ahn Eunjin. Jang Kiyong didn't hesitate to unlock his soft baby boy side during the Dynamite Kiss era. We don't get to see this version of him often, so buckle up. This video is basically him being whipped for Eunjin-noona from start to finish. The actor, born in 1992, once said that Gong Jihyeok, his character in this drama, is cold and chic, but in front of the woman he loves, none other than Darim, he shows a pure, naive, and childlike side. Later, in the commentary, PD Kim Jae-hun revealed that although Ki-yong looks flashy on the outside, when he's around people he's close to, he naturally shows a childlike and innocent side.
보이는데 조금만 이렇게 아주 자기 사람들을 만나면, 가령 경민이라든가 다림을 만나면 굉장히 아이처럼 속마음 다 드러내면서 되게 순진무구하게 감정이 고스란히 드러나요.
Low-key, did the Jihyeok role kind of stick to him off-camera too?
그 부분을 100% 갖고 계신 분이기 때문에 지금 다 보이시죠?
네.
표정 다 보입니다. 칭찬하면 굉장히 부끄러워하세요.
During the filming of the drunk scene, Ahn Eunjin rested her head on Ki-yong's shoulder, but this menace slid away like he was dodging a bullet, and she immediately smacked his chest.
가만히 있어.
This dude stays clowning his noona like the annoying lil bro he is. During the office scene shoot, Ki-yong couldn't stop laughing every time Eunjin delivered her AI line.
저는 프로 될까요? 다른 문의와 지시사항은 없으신지요?
They practiced again and still failed.
어제 집에 퇴장한 건 다시 한번
재밌어.
왜 지금?
until Eunjin looked so done.
이제는 없지만
진짜 잘하는데? 목사 진짜 잘하는구나. 혼자로네.
너 어떻게 웃겼어 지금까지? 어떻게 했어 정말? 네 그냥 해볼게요. 예.
재밌습니다. 완전
예. 네.
제가 웃길 것 같은데?
And not Gong messed up again at the end of the shoot. The scene where Jihyeok blocks Darim from seeing Sonu and Hayoung's kiss was hilarious too. While Moojin and Davi were filming their sweet kiss, Ki-yong was in the back messing with his noona. After those hugs, Ki-yong suddenly pointed at Eunjin and said, "Oh, the Babari man is here," which instantly made everyone laugh.
바바리맨! 바바리맨이 이쪽에 있어요. 바바리맨 이쪽에 있는데.
For those of you who don't know, this is what Babari man means. And I still remember the moment Ki-yong showed an ugly drawing of Darim. Eunjin was looking at him so annoyingly while PD Kim Jae-hyun laughed his head off. And what made me laugh the most was Ki-yong teasing his noona in the middle of a kiss scene. The pool scene between Darim and Gong Jihyeok in the drama was incredibly romantic and full of tension. But behind the scenes, it was basically a bunch of kids fooling around. Not Ki-yong cheating throughout the games, Eunjin suggested.
During the breath holding contest, he didn't even put his head underwater.
그걸 보기
Yet had the audacity to ask who won. Then, while filming an outdoor scene, Eunjin's mouth froze from the cold, so she couldn't speak properly. And of course, her little Dongsaeng took that as his chance to tease her. The line was supposed to be chamja, means hold it in, but he kept saying chamji, which means tuna fish. And not this 3-3-year-old actor being extra dramatic and spoiled during the elevator head bumping scene. That convenience store scene where Darim accidentally squeezes out too much lotion and Jihyeok helps her is undeniably sweet in the drama. But like I said, behind the scenes, Kiyong was clearly just messing around and playing with Eunjin. Later, during Yoo-in-na's interview, while Ki-yong was talking about the kiss scene with Eunjin, did you notice that he called her just by her name without noona?
강렬한 씬을 처음 해봤는데
네.
어떻게 해야 될지 뭐 고민도 많이 했었고
네.
어쨌든 현장에 가서도 이제 은진하고도 계속 이제 상의하고 했는데
This kid is so audacious. The hospital scene where Darim's being treated had everyone in their feels, but behind the scenes, Eunjin was literally laughing her head off because Ki-yong kept saying their outfits looked like a yin-yang taeguk pattern.
아니 마이를 벗어 어때? 그게 더 나을 것 같아 내 생각에. 그래도 너 핑크잖아. 나 지금 블루거든. 완벽해.
아, 네.
커플룩이야.
정말 태극이.
Like, sir? And of course, they ended up bickering a little.
누구지를 준비하는.
아니야, 누가면은 다 배가 큰일 났네.
지금 반만 쓰고 있잖아.
이쪽에도 조금만 더 갔다?
아 진짜.
있잖아.
Classic Gong behavior. Fans also noticed how the 3-year-old actor was blushing during eye contact with his noona for this scene. Yeah, we all saw that. In the earlier part, when Jihyeok was about to take Darim to the hospital, it was funny too. The staff and Eunjin praised Ki-yong for carrying her so effortlessly. And not Jang Kiyong getting all shy and tucking his hair behind his ear. He's such a baby, I can't. During this scene, Ki-yong's aegi mode was really shining. This was his own idea that after jumping from the cabinet, Jihyeok would faint as the ending. Sounds interesting, right? Except when the camera rolled, Ki-yong couldn't even jump onto the cabinet and just ran off to the side instead and had everyone was on the floor laughing. Eunjin's big baby antics didn't stop there. During the break, Jang Ki-yong randomly treated the pillow as a guitar. While Eunjin looked completely done with him.
오, 장기자랑대 오픈. 공팀장님의 장기자랑이 또 아닌 척.
At the Dynamite Kiss press conference, Ki-yong's baby side also suddenly slipped out again around Eunjin. The MC asked about their chemistry, and Ki-yong gave a whole essay to MC Kurim.
비슷한 부분도 있다고? 나 또한 그렇게 생각했는데 누나도? 뭔가 그러면서 조금 동일 점이 있었고 그러면서 현장에서 연습할 때 더 대본에 있는 것들.
But when he was told to say it directly to Eunjin, man got shy and only managed a tiny thank you, sending the entire room into collective awes.
직접 말씀하시겠어요? 취했나? 자, 안은진 씨 어떠셨나요, 두 분 호흡?
And on Kim Kwang-kyu and Lee So-jin's show, Ki-yong was just as cute. Eunjin suddenly said she wanted to swim in the sea, and this man really went, "Me too," in the softest, clingiest tone ever. Be serious, please.
아, 난 바다 수영하고 싶어, 사실.
나도.
That's so hilarious because Jang Ki-yong previously said he planned to meet viewers with a mature oppa charm through his first rom-com after military discharge, only for that plan to completely flop because his Eunjin-noona loves babying him. Like the moment when Eunjin and the PD Nim said he was handsome, his shy reaction only made them tease him more.
잘생기셨어요.
어쩜 그렇게 멋있으신지.
아우 너무
진짜.
귀여우세요.
물을 마시는데 너무 귀엽고 너무 멋있어.
아 그리고야.
어쩜 이렇게. 뚜껑도 혼자 핑크였어 지금.
During the El Korea pictorial, Ki-yong's outfit and vibe were full-on daddy mode, but once again, it disappeared the moment his noona playfully tried to lift him up like he was a baby. Then during this scene, Eunjin showed Ki-yong a small dance as a timing cue for when Jihyeok should hug Darim, and the way Ki-yong copied her was peak baby-coded.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
지금. 오케이.
하나, 둘, 셋, 넷.
아, 팀장님도 바람 쐬오셨지. 오케이.
And as we know, the Gong couple loves doing random things during filming breaks, like this moment when the noonas gathered around Ki-yong to read his palm while he just stood there like a helpless little kid. The behind the scenes of Dynamite Kiss episode 5 was also full of moments where Ahn Eunjin having non-stop cuteness aggression toward her baby Ki-yong. Like, who wouldn't fold for Go Jihyeok in this scene?
평상에는 게다가 의뢰받은 게 없죠. 힘내! 심장 건강을 위해서.
Eunjin felt the same even during rehearsal. She couldn't stop laughing at the part where Ki-yong said "ne" in that aegyo tone.
네! 심장 건강을 위해서. 심장 건강을 위해서. 비상경. 돌아가고 안 된다.
봐봐. 이거 5차 할 수 있어?
She even made him say the "ne" line in advance so she could mentally prepare and try not to laugh.
네.
들어간다?
네. 이때 지금. 네.
But yeah, she still lost it anyway.
네. 심장 건강을 위해서 비상계단을 쭉.
Eunjin's cuteness aggression continued while filming the scene where they were clearing grass in the park with the ajumas. While everyone else was busy discussing the script, Ki-yong was just doing his own thing in the background.
이런 분위기는 자연스럽 거니까 그런 식으로 한번 가보시죠. 그래서 고은역이
When Eunjin and the ajumas had to film under the scorching sun, Ki-yong cheekily teased them by sitting comfortably in the shade, but somehow they all found it cute instead. Even Eunjin couldn't resist pulling out her phone to take a picture of him. telling him to pose while looking up at the sky, and he happily obeyed.
하늘 한 번만 봐봐.
The next scene, where Darim teases Jihyeok for being scared of insects, was also funny. After the cut, Eunjin suddenly got all soft over Kiyong again. In the office scene, after Darim's shout of Jihyeok, he should did the cat paw punch, but it ended up sounding more like a drum beat. And during monitoring, Eunjin looked completely smitten. Even the PD Nim couldn't help but find him adorable too.
센 줄 알았는데 힘이 하나도 없어. 그러니까 동인형이 너무 파닥파닥거리 드럼 공연하고.
Turns out pro drummer Jang Ki-yong still lives on. Then in episode 9, Dynamite Kiss featured a special cameo from $1 Lawyer, Nam Kung Min as Chon Ji-hoon and Kim Ji-eun as Baek Mari. In the behind-the-scenes footage, you can see how excited Ki-yong was to meet his Sunbi, like a kid meeting his idol for the first time. Eunjin made it even cuter by introducing Jang Ki-yong to Nam Kung Min and Kim Ji-eun as her current boyfriends, and this man just stood there smiling all soft and innocent behind the camera. The scene where Darim saves Gong Jihyeok from the fire was super intense for viewers, but behind the scenes, it was just Ki-yong going full baby mode with Eunjin, resting his head comfortably on her shoulder while his Noona carried him. In the end, no matter how hard Jang Kiyong tries to be cool, chic, and oppa-coded, one Ahn Eunjin is all it takes to completely undo him. The actress who played Dr. Chu Minha in Hospital Playlist once said that before meeting Kiyong, her impression of him was that he seemed cold, stylish, and hard to approach.
저는 여기서 기영 씨를 만나기 전에 이미지는 어떤 느낌이었냐면요. 차갑고 멋있고 굉장히 다가가기 어려울 것 같아요. 차분한 느낌이 있죠.
But his most charming quality turned out to be his childlike innocence.
아무래도 외적으로 풍겨나오는 그런 이미지가 그런 부분이 많은데 감독님도 명확히 알고 계시지만 기용이는 정말 어린아이 같은 천진난만함이 가장 매력적인 친구거든요.
So yes, Jang Ki-yong may have planned to return with peak oppa charm after enlistment, but put him next to Ahn Eunjin and suddenly he's just a mischievous little Dongsaeng who can't stop teasing his Noona. And that alone was enough to steal everyone's attention.
좀 말씀하시겠어요?
고마워.
But then he casually added Gong Ji-hyuk's act of service trait into the mix? That was straight up unfair. The way this man is constantly attentive, caring, and low-key doting on Ahn Eunjin. Congratulations to Ki-yong for single-handedly raising the bar and reminding us that yes, men like Jihyeok do exist. The 2025 Blue Dragon Series Awards ended up being the moment we finally got to see Gong couple interacting openly, and fans instantly noticed how Jang Ki-yong's eyes were glued to her the entire time they were on stage. At that time, fans already knew this man is down bad and ridiculously attentive to his Noona. Also, during the 2025 SBS Drama Awards, not only that, it became a hot topic because they recreate their Dynamite Kiss on stage. But also look at the way Kiyong looked proud while looking at Eunjin delivered her speech. Well, they really match each other's frequency well. That it's so endearing just looking at them doing literally anything. Aside from award shows, press conferences are another fan favorite moment. This is where real-life K-drama couple interactions feel the most real and unfiltered, and Dynamite Kiss was no exception. Fans couldn't help but notice how attentive Jang Kiyong when Eunjin almost tripped because of her dress, and Kiyong instantly grabbed her hand to steady her. And if you think that attentiveness was just for cameras and fan service, wait till you see how he treated her during filming and think again. In the episode where Gong Jihyeok has a badminton match against Kim Sonu, with Darim acting as the referee, behind the scenes, Ahn Eunjin mentioned that her throat hurt because she'd been shouting while directing them, and do you know what Kiyong did? He immediately went to get her some water. He even patiently waited until she finished drinking before taking the bottle back. Then there's episode 6, where viewers swooned over Jihyeok's instinctive move to protect Darim's head from hitting the table. In real life, Jang Kiyong did something just as sweet. He slowed down his running pace after noticing that Eunjin's head kept bumping whenever he ran during the hospital corridor scene. By the end, they even checked on each other to make sure they were okay. And what makes it even cuter, they ended up laughing while monitoring the scene together. Even sweeter, for the scene right before that, Eunjin and Ki-young practiced beforehand. Even though it was just a rehearsal, Ki-young already looked genuinely concerned when he saw Eunjin's pained expression. Then there's the scene where Jihyeok gently removes something stuck in Darim's hair, and like a parallel universe moment, after the director called cut, Ki-young helped remove a petal from Eunjin's hair. This INTP actor is incredibly attentive to the smallest details. Like during the cruise ship kiss scene filmed on a hot day, Eunjin had to lie down and looked uncomfortable because of the sunlight, and Ki-young immediately shielded her from it. Or during another shoot on a windy day, when he stood in front of her to block the wind, completely melting the staff on set. It instantly reminded viewers of that scene where Jihyeok quietly lowered the car's AC temperature because he noticed Darim was feeling hot. But here's an interesting fact I found. INTP types are usually not known for being particularly sensitive, which honestly just proves that when he's around Ahn Eunjin, Jang Kiyong seems to unlock hidden sides of himself that only activate near her. And about this whole MBTI thing, Eunjin herself once said that Ki-young's MBTI isn't fixed and keeps changing.
아, 인티비가 나왔어. 기용은 근데 되게 다채로운 친구라 INFP라고 처음에 했고 근데 좀 친해지고 지내보니까 멍뭉이처럼 ENFP 같고.
She even joked that if anyone asks about his MBTI, just answer chameleon.
앞으로 MBTI는 그냥 전 카멜레온입니다 이렇게 얘기하면
그렇게 말할까 봐.
그러니까 카멜레온입니다. 네.
Back to Jang Ki-yong's acts of service moments. During the filming of the drunk scene, Eunjin almost fell while they were rehearsing, and Ki-yong immediately rushed to catch her, nearly falling himself in the process.
떨어졌다고 약간 빠져가지고.
조심.
Like, were you really that worried? Here too, in the scene where Darim and Gong Jihyeok compete in a game, Jang Kiyong ended up carrying Ahn Eunjin in various positions. In the part where he had to hold her horizontally, Eunjin felt a little guilty, especially when an extra actor stepped in to help them, but Kiyong's first reaction was to ask if she was okay.
맞아요, 그거 맞아요. 올리기 괜찮으세요? 그거 돼?
After the shoot, the staff asked, "Are you two okay?" Eunjin looked worriedly at Kiyong, but he immediately said it was fine.
여러분 괜찮으세요? 오늘 괜찮고 괜찮으세요? 말을 잃으셨다고.
Even adding that Eunjin was as light as a feather. And before filming the cuddle on the bed scene in episode 12, Kiyong asked Eunjin first if she was comfortable with the position. And during the very last filming moment of Dynamite Kiss, Ki-yong once again made fans melt. After the rain hug scene, he shook the umbrella from a distance so Eunjin wouldn't get wet. Then there's this scene where Gong Jihyeok attentively takes over the heavy shopping bags from Darim. Fans were instantly reminded of a moment from the variety show My Grumpy Secretary. Ki-yong sweetly grabbed Eunjin's suitcase. Eunjin tried to grab it back but failed.
갑시다.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
And did anyone else catch this? Ki-yong instinctively reached for Eunjin's hand before running.
제가 제주도 런 하는 게 또 늘 하고 싶었던 것 중 하나거든요.
Muscle memory or what? On that show, Ki-yong was noticeably attentive to Eunjin. When she asked him to hand her the water, he did it instantly. But not Kwangkyu Sunbae Nim ruined the Gong sweet moment.
나 물 좀 줄래?
And Kiyong suddenly joined in being unserious too. While running, Ahn Eunjin kindly carried Kim Kwang-kyu's bag so her soon-be wouldn't get too tired.
괜찮아.
When Jang Kiyong noticed, he immediately took over carrying it instead.
그래지고 고마워.
He's really giving I know you can, but let me boyfriend energy. Later, Eunjin felt a bit guilty seeing the managers exhausted after running, since the idea to run had been hers in the first place.
지금 저희 바다가 저희를 부르고 있으니까 날씨도 좋아진 김에 빠르게 환복하고 산책 한번 어떠세요?
She said she should have brought a massage tool so she could massage their backs.
안마기구를 안 가져왔다. 선배님 등을 손.
Almost as if Kiyong didn't want her to feel bad any longer, he quickly stepped in and offered his own massage service to Kwangkyu Soonbanim.
그럴까?
그럼 제가 지금
보여드릴까?
뭐?
제가 이게
너 배웠어?
악력이
아니야.
아주 좋아가지고.
와, 천하 장사인데?
And it turned out to be pretty good. Eunjin instantly brightened up again when she saw how satisfied Kwang-kyu looked with Kiyong's massage.
맞지?
누가 아버지 뭐 하시노?
누가 아버지 뭐 하시노?
맞잖아. 누가 아버지 뭐 하시노?
누가 아버지 뭐 하시노? 네?
We also need to talk about Jang Ki-yong's sweet behavior toward Ahn Eunjin during the spot the difference game moment. When Eunjin found it quite difficult, Ki-yong quickly spotted the differences, leaving her genuinely surprised.
뒤에 나무 하나 두 개, 그다음 밑에 전등 있다 없다, 그다음 신발.
와, 그렇게 잘해?
Next round, this man suddenly pretends he can't find anything, and the plot twist is he wasn't even looking at the picture, he was looking at her.
안 보여.
응.
그지?
응.
안 보여.
응.
그지?
응.
이거 보여 이게?
아니, 이거 안 보여.
그러니까.
He literally gave her a chance.
다림. 아, 기용 머리 위에 샷시, 기용 옷, 그리고 옆에 계신 분 넥타이, 아기 넥타이, 아기 넥타이.
Though when Eunjin asked him about it, he denied it.
잘하네.
일부러 져준 거지.
아니야. 잘해.
What is this Ki-yong see? Sudden tsundere mode? And honestly, just like Gong Jihyeok, Jang Kiyong himself has said before that he does have this kind of side. And don't even get me started during the filming of the scene where Darim rescues Gong Jihyeok from the fire. Who would have thought that Eunjin actually piggybacked Kiyong for real? Which is funny because earlier she couldn't even carry Jun.
다섯 걸음 뒤에서 한번 뛰어줄래?
But after multiple takes, Eunjin was completely drained. Kiyong noticed right away and held her shoulders so she wouldn't collapse. And you know what melted me the most? The way Jang Kiyong praised and genuinely appreciated her effort.
리베라.
아이씨.
아, 믿어. 너무 옛날. 테토에다가.
This right here. This is yet another sweet side of Jang Kiyong that makes fans weak. Words of affirmation. Like during this scene, the original line was, "The kimchi looks so delicious," but apparently there was no kimchi on the table, so Eunjin's ad-lib just flows like water. And while she was adding lines, Ki-yong immediately went, "Good job."
여름에 소당 옥수수 이제 벌써 시작했나봐.
Then, in the episode 1 commentary, Ahn Eunjin talked about how tall Ki-yong is and how it makes her look tiny next to him.
이렇게 내가 드레스를 입고 막 높은 구두를 신어도 기용이가 너무 높이 있어. 상대적으로 내가 되게 소중한 사람처럼 이런.
But his response was completely off topic. He suddenly said, "She looked really beautiful at that moment."
이렇게 보이는 게 진짜.
진짜 예뻤어 졌대. 그 드레스랑 정말 헤어 메이크업 구두부터 시작해서 다.
Bro, I can't defend you anymore. I also still remember this moment, Jang Ki-yong casually telling Lee Sojin that Eunjin is pretty good at kissing.
네. 그 상대방도 굉장히 키스를 잘하는 사람이고. 잘했던 것 같은데요?
네, 그랬던 것 같아요.
And Kwang Kyu's reaction was literally all of us.
네, 그랬던 것 같아요.
왜 이렇게 좋아해?
Then, during the sub-interview, Ki-yong was asked about his first impression of Ahn Eunjin. He said she has such bright energy that when she's acting, he can't help but focus on her.
안은진 면접관의 첫 인상과 현 인상은?
굉장히 밝은 에너지를 가지고 있는 사람입니다. 그래서 같이 작품 했을 때 눈이 되게 집중해서 본다.
Why is he such a flirt? When Eunjin asked when exactly that first impression happened, Ki-yong answered that it was at their very first meeting.
왜냐면 그 첫 인상을 대체 어느 날로 생각하시는지 제가 궁금해가지고.
아 그때 우리 첫 미팅 때. 식당에서 처음 봤을 때.
The funny part is, Eunjin couldn't remember when their first meeting was, and Ki-yong's disappointed expression was hilarious.
아,
식당에서 처음 봤을 때.
첫 미팅?
맨 처음.
언제 만났지? 언제 처음
But instead of explaining, he just went on describing how captivated he was by her back then.
내 첫 인상이었고 지금은 역시나 내 예상이 틀리지 않았다.
This really gives, okay fine, you forgot, anyway the point is, you stole my heart from the very first meeting. It also reminded fans of something actress Kim Go-eun, her close university friend, once said that Ahn Eunjin has a personality that's loved wherever she goes. You simply can't dislike her.
은진이는 어딜 가든지 그냥 성격이 사랑을 받을 수밖에 없는 성격. 그냥 미워할 수가 없어. 그 누구도 은진이는 미워하지 못할 거다라는 게 나한테 있어.
Now back to Ki-yong being absolutely gone over Eunjin's beauty. In the ELO Korea November 2025 interview, he straight up said Ahn Eunjin looks really beautiful in this office romance drama and that the main point to watch is basically her beauty. He even added that she's a total mood booster on set. What makes this even funnier is that in the same interview, Ki-yong said he and Gong Jihyeok are the type to show affection through actions rather than words. But the way this man keeps freely and consistently praising Ahn Eunjin only proves one thing, that Eunjin is the one who unlocks those hidden sides of Ki-yong that rarely come out.